Hey you guys, happy Monday. So this is going to be just some divine messages or intuitive messages from the divine for the collective. So before I even get into the read, y'all, I wanted to do like a book recommendation or just share a book that I found. I actually found this like a couple of months ago. It's this book called Divine Your Dinner. So pretty much this is like a cookbook for using tarot as your guide to magical meals. So that's why it's called Divine Your Dinner. But it's by Courtney McBroom and Melinda Lee Home. And I found this at the store called Five and Below. Sometimes I'll be saying like Five Below, but it's Five and Below. If you have one in your area, they might have this book, but I found it like a couple of months ago. But yeah, they have recipes for each tarot card, y'all. And they have these like magical ingredients. They even have tips too. Like for the Fool, the magical ingredient is bergamot. So it lifts the mood and relieves tension. But they even have recipes for like cocktails if you into making cocktails or whatever. They incorporate the magical ingredient into that. But for the Fool, they have this side, it's like a side dish or whatever, but it's bergamot baked rice with citrus and honey. I feel like this book is kind of low-key for people who know how to cook, like, but you can kind of simplify it a little bit. But yeah, they actually have all of the steps here, but this is what it looked like. This is the Fool. And they have these tips and stuff. But yeah, they have one for each card. Even like it's the major arcana and the minor arcanas too, or like even like the court cards, y'all, like every tarot card. So yeah, if you are wanting to check this book out, I'll try to see if I can find it on Amazon. I feel like it could be on there. I'll leave the link in the comment section for whoever's interested in it, y'all. But definitely check that book out. I haven't cooked any recipes, but I pay attention to like the magical ingredients for each card or whatever. So yeah. But yeah, let's get into the read. I just wanted to recommend a book for y'all. But I am using these Divine Beloved Oracle cards right here. And I'm going to get a message for the collective or for whoever, you know, this read finds. Give me one card for the collective. What is their divine message? Give me one card for the collective. What is this? What is their divine message? Thank you. So we got emotions showing up here. So with this card, it says, I release strong emotions. And with this part here, it says, change me, divine beloved. This is actually a prayer too. You can say it if you want to. But it says, change me, divine beloved, into one who can easily access all my feelings. Let me bless and release anger, resentment, and bitterness. May I release any emotions that block happiness and contentment. And we do have Source that came out too at the bottom. So I feel like with this, it's like sources want you to pretty much hand over any type of built up emotions. Sometimes, you know, we can be bitter sometimes, y'all. There's like different insects actually below this woman. It's like a scorpion, a frog, a snail, I believe, and it's like a snake. So yeah, it's almost like there could be some negative emotions that could be blocking you. And I feel like you could be needing to just pretty much hand it over to the divine or source pretty much. But this card, Source, it says, you are my source. And it says, change me, divine beloved, into one who knows that you are my source. Fill me with confidence and faith so I know I never have to beg, just gratefully receive. So for some of y'all, you could even feel some type of, it's almost like you could be feeling some type of way about, it's like maybe you ask for something, but then it's like low key. I feel like if you got to ask twice, y'all, you pretty much, it's like you could be begging for something, but not, it depends on what it is. Like, let's just say you asking, I'm gonna just use like a raise, for example. It's like if you got to ask 2 times, 3 tops, it's like, just let it go. They don't want to give you a raise pretty much. So it's like you could be needing to find something else. But yeah, it's like you ain't got to beg source to have anything. But sometimes we may feel like we got to beg humans, I guess you can say, for certain things. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm going to see what this, I'm going to get another card just to see what comes out. Tell me more, because sometimes people will be making it seem like you begging for something, but sometimes it's like, it just depends on what it is, but I feel like Spirit is saying don't feel any type of resentment or bitterness just because possibly you asked somebody. It could be like a family member, it could be like a somebody's like romantic counterpart too. Again, it's like if they wanted to, they would, y'all. That's like a saying that I live by. I don't know who made it up, but it's facts though. Because it's like if you gotta ask for it, that means they didn't want to do it anyway. But ain't no need to be bitter about it or holding some type of anger. Don't be mad about it. Source will supply whatever it is that you need. Give me another one for the collective. What is their divine message? So we got now that's showing up here. This is my first time seeing this card. But it says now. Butterflies could be very significant. It says, in the holy space between, allow me, divine beloved, to rest in that holy space between what is and what will be. Let me fully embrace, relax, and bless the now. So yeah, I feel like right now, I feel like Spirit is wanting you to focus more so like on the now. There is some type of like past. It's almost like for some people, you could feel kind of bitter about something not working out in the past. And I made a mistake and shuffled the cards because there was a card that said divine assistance. Excuse me, feel free to fast forward, y'all, but I need to read that card because it's definitely relevant to what is showing up here. Just because I'm looking for it, I can't find it. Hold on. Where is it? It was like red looking. Okay, it was actually green. Okay. So with this divine assistance that's showing up here, it says, I am open to receive. That's what it looks like, divine assistance. So I feel like, yeah, it's almost like for some people right now, you could be just needing to, it's like just relax and just be open to receive from source. You could be kind of concerned about receiving something from like outside sources, y'all. It could be anybody. Like, I feel like it's just more so like humans, pretty much like people around you, people in your energy. But I feel like you could be needing to rely on source right now. Just being open to receive. It says, change me, divine beloved, into one who is willing to receive all the right help. Let me feel deserving of divine assistance in every way. Open me to receive. So I do feel like there is a need right now to release any type of negative feelings. Like releasing any type of anger, resentment, or even bitterness too. That could be blocking you from receiving. And sometimes we're not aware that, you know how sometimes we can be bitter or still angry, still feeling some type of way about certain things that have happened, but it's better just to let it go, because that's like really blocking your not really blocking your blessings, but it's just blocking you from receiving. It's like you're not open to receive because it's like, you know, you could be bitter or experiencing some type of resentment. Tell me about this emotions. Why did emotions show up? We got the 7 of Pentacles showing up here. And we got the 5 of Swords. I feel like the things that you've invested in, y'all, you could definitely be in this energy like, okay, now it's causing some type of mental conflict about pretty much you seeing the fruits of your labor. It's like it's coming in. I feel like you could be just try not to worry so much about if you did experience some type of loss, or maybe there's some type of slow progress about something. You could be feeling like it's moving like a snail. It's like, try not to be angry or upset about it. Tell me more about this emotions card. Why did emotions show up for the collective? Yeah, so we got the 8 of Cups coming out and a Page of Cups. There's something new that's going to be showing up. I feel like you're about to get some type of good news surrounding, pretty much it's something that you are walking away from. That's what it feels like. Let's see. Tell me more about this emotions card. For some of you guys, you could actually feel kind of emotionally withdrawn or something. There's like an emotional withdrawal here. Let's see. This 5 of Swords key wants to pop out. Yeah, strength. You can get through whatever this is. I feel like you could be needing to heal from whatever. It's like whatever those negative emotions are. Tell me about now. What is now about for the collective? What is this about? Why did now show up? Yeah, so we got the Chariot showing up here and the Hangman coming out too. Yeah, I feel like you're about to get some type of insight. They keep showing up in the collector reads, y'all. So it's like the answers that you need are like whatever you could be needing right now. You could be just definitely needing to trust in source. I feel like it's this energy of someone standing alone. It's like maybe you do feel kind of lonely too with this Eight of Cups, even though it don't really mean that, but it just shows where it's like you've been walking alone, but don't be bitter about it. It's like maybe people have walked away from you too. But it's like if you can get through being alone, you can get through anything, seriously. A lot of people, they don't know how to be alone. So it's like you may be relying on other people to be in your energy. And it could be because maybe you invested a lot too, but it's okay. It's like maybe that time just passed or whatever. It's like time to move on to something else. But yeah, with the Chariot clarifying now, it definitely shows where you guys are moving forward. And you're trusting source too about where you're going with the Chariot showing up here. It's like source is showing you the way. Tell me more about now for the collective. What is this about? Tell me more about now. Why did now show up for the collective? Yeah, so we got the Ten of Pentacles showing up here, y'all. This is a victory that someone's about to experience. It's almost like you can't even really fully enjoy this victory if you are still holding on to some type of past. I feel like it's more so past. It's like the things that you had to heal from. The Six of Wands, and we got this Ten of Pentacles showing up here too. So yeah, for some of you guys, it's almost like maybe you feel like a loner too. I feel like someone's about to go into some type of new family situation that's showing up here. I'm hearing something about a daycare. Someone could be opening up some type of daycare, or it's like children involved too. But it kind of feels like something that is very stable, but it's like a sense of belonging too. But it's like family. That's what it feels like. I feel like someone is about to experience that. It's like that's what you're going towards. Tell me more. Tell me more. It's like even though family be having their own problems, but it's like whatever you had to heal from. I feel like it could be family issues too. Family been showing up a lot. Well, actually since yesterday, it's like family been showing up a lot in the collector reads. There could have been some type of abuse too. Tell me more about now for the collective. I'm reading an email. What is that? Tell me about now for the collective. What is this about? Give me one more for now. So we got the King of Pentacles showing up here, and we got this Three of Swords. So yeah, it's like this is the heartbreak, the hurt. It could even be deception too. It's like let that go. A masculine energy could be very significant, like Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But I definitely feel like there's some type of it's almost like you're coming into, I feel like Spirit is wanting you to be open to receive this Ten of Pentacles, y'all. Because it's like not everybody really had this before. Whatever this could be for you, because it could be different for different people, y'all. It's like someone's Ten of Pentacles could be like you living in a one bedroom. It's just you, your dog, or whatever. Possibly your spouse. That could be your Ten of Pentacles. So whatever that could be for you. Yeah, it's like something that maybe you have never had. And whatever this is too, it's definitely being divinely protected, y'all. That's what it feels like. Let's see. I'm going to pull some from my personal. I was trying to end the read, but then I'm pulling more cards. Tell me about emotions here for the collective. Tell me about emotions for the collective. We got social media lurking. The people that you could have walked away from, or they walked away from you too, it's like you may feel like you got left out in the cold. It's like you were... you had to learn how to stand on your own. Somebody's social media lurking. And with this deception, and we got drama here too. Like, what in the world is going on? Scorpio energy could be very significant for someone. But I feel like too, Spirit is saying don't let that past deception keep you stuck or like keep you from not moving forward. It's like I feel like some of y'all could be needing to do some type of releasing. I feel like this person here, even though it's showing up as a woman, it could be male or female. I feel like they wrote down or they released. It's like these are the emotions, even though it's like water or whatever. I feel like that's all that anger, that resentment from that deception is being burnt. It's like ashes. It's done. And you're moving forward. But it's almost like you could have people lurking on your social media pretty much from what's coming out here. It's like, wow. It's almost like the last time they seen you. I feel like for some of y'all, you transform some way, somehow with this strength card that's coming out. It's like people could be seeing your strength too. It's like, wow, I deceived them and they came over that. That's what it seemed like. Tell me about now for the collective. Tell me about now for the collective. Tell me about now. Yeah, so earth sign energy is really, really significant because it's earth sign energy, but I feel like more so it's about the stability. It's like this financial stability, the security that's showing up here. I feel like someone's house. Yeah, some of y'all could actually be about to get a new home. That energy been showing up a lot, but it's something that's going to be like really, really lasting. It's like maybe you never really had that. It's like maybe you feel like you were never stable. This could even be like in your childhood too. It's like maybe you never really felt that family security or something. That's what it feels like. It's a new family dynamic. Tell me about now. I just felt this like sensation over my head. It's like it was kind of weird. I feel like a tingling sensation over my head. Tell me about now. Tell me about now for the collective. So we got rewrite your story. See, look, guess what came out, y'all, at the bottom? Wealthy. See, this is the wealth. This is about your abundance. Rewrite your story. You're about to rewrite your story, but I feel like too, even if you do have children right now, you could be having another child as well. But it's like you're going to be able to rewrite your story. It's like the things of the past, y'all, it's like over and done. It's like you closing that chapter and you starting a new one. And you have the ability to rewrite your story too. So yeah, that's pretty much what's showing up here, y'all. And I hope that it was helpful. I'll see y'all in another read.